Okay, this is my mise en place. I have red pepper, ginger, onion, and garlic clove. Garlic. I have green pepper, and this is soy, tofu. Right here we got some seasoning, homemade seasoning that I made. Made this with onions, peppers, chives, vinegar, pepper, salt, pepper, what else? Garlic. Yeah, basic stuff. This right here, Bertolli. This is Bertolli tomato sauce. It's really good. You know, it's kind of natural too, so it's really good. Got portobello. Right here, we have soy strips. These are a substitute for meat substitute for vegetarian, mainly vegetarian. And now right here we got spaghetti. So the spaghetti we got right here is tomato spaghetti, veggie, and this one is spinach, and basic healthy harvest whole wheat grain spaghetti. And right here we got garden delight and the next whole grain. You can find these at your local store. Okay, this is my mise en place for the soy chunks. Right here we have cayenne pepper, black pepper, crushed red pepper or pepper flakes, ground cumin, minced dash, salt free, organic blend. And right here we have lemon pepper, minced dash. And right here, this is my specialty. This is caramelized brown sugar. Basically, you throw sugar in a pan, cover it, and let it reduce, let it render, and it gets thicker. Right here we have ground turmeric, whole oregano, paprika. Right here, parsley. These are the main ingredients I'm gonna use. Ground cumin. I want to give it a nice flavor, that nice sweet flavor with the sugar, with the caramelized sugar or reduced sugar. It's not really caramelized, I'll say, but it's reduced in, you know, syrup, something like molasses. Let me open it. So this is how it looks, like molasses or like honey, the consistency of honey, or I'll say molasses. Yeah. Hey, this is how we're gonna start. All right, come on, take a step. Right here, I have some water boiling right now, and this is for my soy strips. I'm gonna wait till the water get a little hotter, where it's hot enough where I can't put my finger in there. And this right here, this is basic pasta water. I'm gonna let it boil. So right now I'm gonna ramp up the stove. Not too high, I like to keep it on medium heat. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab a cover right here. 1 second. Right here. Actually, that's too big. I'm gonna cover them. See, it's steaming already. When you cover a pot of water and it's boiling, it keeps all the steam in there, and it boils your water faster. So if you want to boil water quick, just cover a pot. All right. Anytime you're doing pasta, you want to boil it quick, cover the pot. When it's boiled, add your salt for about 30 seconds. Let it boil. This is how my fire is going for the pasta water. Right here, this is the for the chunks, soy chunks. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna open them. Okay, this is how my soy is going right now. My soy chunks. It's going pretty good. I'm gonna occasionally stir it, not too much. You just want to start so they can flip on the other side and cook properly and evenly. And what I'm gonna do right now is just let it cook down a little bit. When it comes to chunks, you have to let it boil for a little bit. Not too, you don't want it too hard, too soft. You just want it medium, you know. But most people prefer it medium or soft, based on your preference, you know, how you like it. And now what I'm gonna do next is add some salt, and not actually salt. I don't use salt anymore, so. But if you can add salt. What I'm gonna do is add some pepper, black pepper right now. And these are my ingredients after it start boiling and it gets to my desired texture. I'm gonna add paprika, ground cumin, and black pepper to start it off. And I'll add basic Miss Dash. You know, you can find these at your local store. All these stuff at your local store. What I'm gonna do is put in my homemade seasoning. Then after that, I'm gonna saute some peppers and the onions and the garlic. So first, I'm gonna saute the onion. Put the onion in the saute pan, let it saute. Right now, I'm gonna do the peppers. I'm gonna cut them up. I'm gonna julienne the red pepper. I'm gonna julienne the green pepper. I'm just gonna slice these up. And I'm gonna just gonna cut the onion in half and just slice it up. Right now we have right here ginger. I'm gonna add a small piece of ginger also, and I'm gonna cut up my soy right here, tofu, for more protein. Okay, so the soy chunks is a lot of protein, and so it's a combination. So this meal is mainly about protein. This is my knife. My knife is not too sharp, as you can see. It's not too sharp. It's always good to cut with a sharp knife, you know. A dull knife is dangerous. Very dangerous. So you know what? It's better to square this off. This is the proper way to cut. Square it off, have a flat surface, and you cut. Or some people cut on the other side, and you know, they put the knife through and they go around. But for right now, I'm just gonna cut straight down. See that? So I think about 2 of this is gonna be good. You know, it's a little meal right here, and I'll save the top, and I'm gonna use this actually. So I'm gonna do the green peppers right now. Green peppers. See, my knife is a little dull. Oh, that's bad right there. Trying to get the whole pepper, man. Forgive me for my dull knife. Look at that. Missed a lot right there, but it's okay. Okay. Onion time. Always hold the onion like this when you're cutting. Cut. See? Oh, it's like a crab. You know, you want to have that technique down, so you won't cut yourself. Keep it stable. Cut them off. Some people actually cut the back, but I rather keep it on so the onion can hold itself. Right now, what we're gonna do is cut the onion. I've already cut it in half, as you can see. And I'm just gonna take the peel off. You know, just gonna use half the onion. I don't want to use a lot. You know, it's for more flavor if you're using more. Right now, look, this is the portion of the chunks right now, and you know, it's getting there right now. I don't want it to be too soft and soggy, so better hurry up. Okay, so what I have right here is onions. This onion right here. I'm gonna just cut it down simple, you know. I'm not gonna dice it, you know. Actually, I should. Yeah, my knife is pretty dull, man. Okay. So I'm just gonna give it a quick dice. Small dice. Small, large dice. Doing a bad job. My knife is so dull. Alright, it's cool. Let's pile everything up. Okay, so that's my start right there. Let's roll on these peppers real quick. You know, I used to work in a restaurant, so that's why I can cut like this. You know, I don't have enough space right here. There's a lot of stuff on my side, but I'm working through it. So that's all the green peppers right there. You know, come up. Put that on the side. Just gonna dice these up right now. Pretty small. Yeah, my knife is dull. I need to sharpen this bad boy up. Alright. Just gonna add them real quick. Try and utilize all of this real quick right now. Doesn't matter if they're a little chunky right now. Okay, so these are a little larger compared to the other ones. Yep, still looks neat. So what I'm gonna do right now is cut the red pepper, julienne, then I'm gonna add more tomato sauce, and that should be it. You know, I haven't been working in a restaurant for about like a year now, so the skills are a little off. You know, it's good, it's cool. All right, gather that up. I think that'll be enough pepper for now. You know, I don't want to put too much pepper in there. See that beautiful color right there? Look at that color. You know, if I had a red one, it would be red, green, and gold. Yep. It's a flag of Ethiopia colors. So I'll just throw everything in there. I'm not gonna bother about sauteing it anymore. You know, I want that flavor, man. Yeah, right now I'm gonna add that tomato sauce. It's smelling good right now. So right now, I'm gonna add more tomato sauce. Let them cook down. Tomato sauce, tomato sauce. That's what I want, and I'm gonna add some more water just to get a more loose consistency. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna add my homemade seasoning to this. Soy chunks. And just enough where it's marinated. The taste is really good. I'm gonna add more black pepper. I'm just trying to marinate the chunks, the soy. It's really good to marinate it. And it's very tasty. So right now I'm gonna add some cumin, just to give it a little color and a little flavor, a little more flavor. Gonna add more paprika, and this is to taste. I'm just adding as I go. I'm not just adding all my ingredients one time and you know that's it. So I'm gonna add some turmeric right now, just a little bit. Don't want to keep it too strong for now. Just give it a little bit, and as it works, I add more at the end. This dash original blend. And these are basic stuff, you know, it's not something you could get in a supermarket. It's very cheap, very easy, and you know, you can make these meals at home. You know, I know it's not a fine dining style, or you know, but it's gonna get there. I can take it there, but for right now, I'm just gonna make some home cooked meals, call it a day. For right now, I'm gonna add some oregano just to give it a little flavor, as I said, not too much. Okay. While that is being marinated and cooked down, stir it up a little bit. I'm gonna add some more water so it can cook down a little more. I'm gonna add some tomato sauce right here to this. Get that open. A spoon. Yep. Add some tomato sauce there. Gonna add a little bit more seasoning. So this is the point right now where I'm gonna add all of my seasoning. Got the pasta water going right here. I'm just gonna add my pasta right now. After the seasoning. It's strong. The cumin is very strong right now, so I think I'm gonna add more, a little bit more pepper and oregano lastly, so that nice herb flavor will be there, you know. Oregano, man, it's pretty good. And the parsley. Okay, lastly, I'm gonna just let that cook down. And the time this usually takes to cook is to prepare and do is about 10 minutes, you know. Okay, so right now I'm gonna add more cayenne just to get a little more heat. Not too much. Cayenne is very strong. Right now, this is the main ingredients. This is the main ingredients. This right here, you know, it looks like right now soy sauce or nampla. We call it nampla in Asia. It's a fish sauce. So what I'm gonna do is add some right now. Not too much. Just give it really good color. So I love this in a tomato sauce. Look at that color. Look at that color right there. Oh man. Yeah, man. It's looking good. Right now I'm gonna add my peppers, man. And this is final. It's sealed right now. You know, that's it. Case is over. It's sealed. I'm gonna add some more water. This is how it's going. I'm just letting it render right now. And the consistency, I want it to be a little more thick, you know. And I didn't get the color that I actually wanted. I wanted it to be a little more red. The reason why it's like a little brown is because of the cumin and the you know, this usually the sugar, the caramelized sugar usually give it a better color than the cumin. So actually what I did wrong was I was supposed to add the sugar, the caramelized sugar before the cumin. So, you know, but anyway, it goes and it works well, you know. So let's see. Just let it render. And pasta's going right now. Spaghetti. I kind of add the tomato one and the spaghetti one. So you want to move your pasta around when they're cooking. You don't want them to stick up and clump up. And actually, if you look carefully, you can see the oil on the top of it. I add a little oil. I always add a little oil in my pasta so it won't stick, you know. That's my preference, you know, but most people don't. They just put it in there and turn it around. When you're cooking pasta, never cover the top. It's always good to let your pasta cook on medium heat. And then you try it. If you like it al dente, if you don't, then cook it more. You're trying to achieve a good, nice meal at home. You're trying to make it look nice. Best thing to do is give it height and garnish.